Well, hello, hello. This is Rosa, rcgkreations. Creations. How are you doing? Bringing you to you. What's for breakfast? I'm making breakfast calzones with Crescent Roll Dough. I'll put a link in the description box of my Crescent Roll video that has the full description and recipes and directions. But what I'm done is I got my dough right here. I'm trying to save time. Trying to get this video to be under 15 minutes, which is my personal goal, but not everything works that way because you know what? We're cooking, we're baking, whatever we're doing. Today we're baking. So, hubby scrambled up some scrambled eggs, salt and pepper. He puts a little butter in it. He cooked the sausage. This is just breakfast sausage. You can put whatever seasonings you want in here. This is what's really nice about this. Let me turn you over just a tad. You can put whatever it is that you want in there. Doesn't make a bit of difference. And for veggies, you don't want to do meat and egg, do vegetarian, do just plain veggies, because all it is Crescent Roll Dough. Or you can do, I wouldn't do biscuit dough. Biscuits a little tough. I would do something like a Crescent Roll dough. Roll it out. I would double batched it because I wanted to have enough breakfast calzones for at least 2 weeks. I'm hoping we can get enough. It just depends because they're kind of full. So what I'm doing right now is I got a piece of my dough. I've got my dough keeper. You just put the, oh, there's my timer. Put the dough on here, squeeze it down, and then there you go. I've already rolled up my dough. Bear with me 1 second. I got to go get the ones out of the oven for the first batch. Okay, we're back. I'm going to tilt the camera because it's on my broken tripod so you can see. There's my pastry sheet, my dough maker. Right here is the dough. I finally am getting better at making a circle. The first ones were not circles. But fortunately, the camera won't work all the way down. I apologize for that. But what you do is you get your dough, get your rolled up pastry dough. It's not really, it is kind of a pastry because it's a croissant pastry mix. Lay it on there. Okay, and you see how I'm short right here on this edge? See that? What you do is the excess, you know it's going to come off once you close it. I peel that off. Bear with me, I can't get on the video for that. And then I just flatten it out with my fingers. And then I lay it on the top part. Because see, when it goes down, it's going to crimp it together. Bear with me, I'm hot because the oven's on and I'm going back and forth, back and forth. So, got some more excess dough because I know we're going to have excess, and I'll show you in just a minute once I crimp it. Okay. Let me get a little bit extra over here. Okay. You see that? See where I just put it together? I pieced it and put the rest of it like that. So now you just fill up whatever it is you want to fill it up with. So hubby said he wanted a sausage and egg in every one of his. So that's what I'm filling up. Make sure you crumble the sausage and crumble the egg before you start pouring, because otherwise you'll get big old blobs of egg or sausage. And you want an equal portion. Then you close it, press down, and you see how it oozes off the front there and the back, but that's okay. See that, how that oozes? So what you're doing now is you're just pulling this part off. You see how it just comes right off? Put it on your little pile for the next one to make, because you want to save this dough. There you go. All that's done. Now you open it up. And there you go. Flip it over. It'll fall out into your hand. And you see that little crimpy part? Just pat it down. Nobody needs to know anything. And there is your little calzone. Okay. I'm going to do finish this dough up. I'll bring you back. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you the finished project. Here's 3 doughs. You put egg wash over it. Then you bake it in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, so this one's ready to go in the oven. These have already been in my first batch, and look, a little toasty, but I like that. They're not burnt. And see the little shimmer of the egg wash? It's ready to roll. So, you know what, let me get a plate. And we're going to do a little quick taste test. So let's turn you over. Here's my finished one. I just cut it, and look at that. Now the biggest part of all, what does it taste like? Look at the thickness of the dough. Look at that. And you see the filling? And see how much it puffed up? Can't win with something like this. Now, you can flash freeze the raw dough of the whole thing already made up. Flash freeze it for an hour. Then put it in a freezer bag. Save it for any time that next time you want to do it. Label your freezer bag, because I use those. I use the Ziplocs, and sometimes I use my recyclable ones. It just depends on what's handy at the moment. And if I use my Ziploc, I just write on there, breakfast calzones, eggs and sausage, because sometimes I may want just plain eggs, sometimes I may want just plain sausage, sometimes I may want pieces of pepperoni, I may want some veggies. I love onions. I might want to put some onions in it. That way hubby knows those are mine, because they've got onions, because he don't like onions. So I label the baggie, date it, put on there 350/20 minutes, 25 minutes, because it depends on your oven. Okay, and then you're all ready to go. All you got to do is take it out the night before or the morning, the night before, because these are for breakfast. But you can have them anytime, lunch or dinner, it doesn't matter. And then you just bake them, and you bake them, then they're nice and hot. Or take them out of the refrigerator, because all I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna put these in our to-go containers that we have. And hubby's going to get 2, I'm going to get 1, and then all we have to do is put it in the microwave, because all we have at work is a microwave. We don't have an oven at work. So I heat it up that way, and it'll be nice and warm and toasty, and we'll be able to eat breakfast. So this is my take on breakfast calzones made with breakfast sausage and scrambled eggs. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye. Hold on. Let me show you the finished project of the ones I've already made so far. Move the camera over. See that? Doesn't that look pretty? And here's some more that just came out of the oven. So, our breakfast is done for the next several weeks. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good one.